Hello everyone and welcome to the ESL Gears of War Pro League once again. My name is Deluxe. I'm on board with the commentary right now for you. And we're going to have eLevate take on Annex right now in our match day number 14 here on Season 1, our last week, our last game of the Season 1 regular season. Now, unfortunately for these two teams, they are not going to be in our finals on January 10th in Burbank, California. But we will look to see them again in Season 2 possibly and future Gears of War events. And for those just tuning in for the first time, we're going to go ahead and break down a little bit about these teams, how they played this season, a little bit about them, and just give them their credit because they're really good teams. So first, we have eLevate right now, which consists of Prison, Icy, Kyle, and Noxious. This is not their original roster. We had a couple roster changes here for eLevate. Throughout the season, this was a team that was picked to finish in the top 4 by a lot of people, including myself, and they just couldn't quite put it together. It might have been the roster changes, might have been the chemistry, it might have been a bunch of factors, but they couldn't quite put it together. Although, towards the end of the season, when they finally got Kyle on the team, I really felt like this team, played a lot better and had a better chance of making it, but they were just too far behind in the standings to come back. So, eLevate, we're going to see some roster changes come from them going into season number 2, going into our open qualifiers, which you can learn more about by going to esl.gg. and looking up some Gears of War there. And we're going to see some more of them. We haven't seen the last of them. There have been rumblings and rumors, and I've seen some things about their current roster and who they'll be playing with. You can go on Twitter and follow them to find out more about that. I don't want to confirm anything today myself. But, they're just a greatly skilled team. Icy is one of the top snipers in the game. He really made me eat my words early in the season. I called him an underrated sniper, and he really came back hard at me with just clutch headshots, great shots, angles, everything. So he's the real, I think, the leader for this team, the vocal leader. Gets his team very pumped up. I've seen the streams where he's gone just crazy. Come on, guys, let's go. Keeping their focus, getting their head in the game. And Gears of War is a game with a lot of emotion. So if you can get that emotion in the game, your team has a really good chance of coming back or winning that round. Noxious, really consistent player for eLevate. Done a lot of great things. I've seen a lot of big clutches from him, and I expect to see a lot more in the future. I expect him and Icy to stay together on this team, and then along with Kyle, one of the most clutch players in the game, pulling out a lot of good 1v1s we saw this season. He formerly played with Annex, so right now he's playing his former team from Season 1, Annex. Things just didn't work out over there, which happens sometime in Gears of War. You have a couple issues there, or some just chemistry issues, you got to change it up. So, good job to him, though. And then finally for eLevate, Prison, former Gears of War veteran, pro player there, bringing the veteran leadership to this squad here, letting them know, how things were back in the day, how they did it back then, and how they're going to do it now and really come out on top. So we'll see what they can do in season number 2. eLevate, once again, great job to them, and even making it to the season. We'll see more of them, I'm sure. On the flip side, we have Annex. Annex is a squad which consists of Jake, Demo, Rob Ames, and Mentz we're seeing right now. Mentz actually was on the roster earlier in the season, and he got he left the team, so he's no longer currently on Annex. And the same thing with Rob Ames. Rob Ames was on the team early in the season when we first started, and then he left the team. So they're kind of playing with a roster today we didn't see the past few weeks. Kind of just maybe going through the motions here as they're currently out of the standings and on the bottom of our league as well as enemy eSports. So Annex, let's go talk about them a little bit. We have Jake. Jake is a winner. He's just been a winner in Gears of War 3, and even on this game, you have to give him credit. He really is a great leader for this team. That's the spot he's going to take. He's going to do that leadership role, as they really don't have a vocal leader other than him. Demo, his movement and his shotgun play is really great. We've seen him come up with numerous multi-kills, numerous big plays to really put his team over the top. I look for him and Jake to really lead the squad coming into Season 2 if they can make it back. And then with their other 2 teammates to be determined, we'll see who they are. I have a feeling they're going to be some online slayers, and they're going to be able to do some real work here. And we'll look for them in season number 2. Once again, eLevate versus Annex here, match day number 14, closing out the Gears of War season number 1 by ESL. We'll see you on January 10th in Burbank, California, and we're going to pick the action back up here on Clock Tower as we're not up at 2 rounds apiece. Annex versus eLevate. Gears of War. Noxious now with the booty shot there. Looked like takes a player out there. He's full red, and he's going to be taking some cover, and now he'll go down by Mentz taking up the final kill there. It's going to be 3 rounds to 2 now. Annex on top there, as we see Jake, 984 points, leading the Annex squad. And we'll see what they can do. See if they can close out here on Clock Tower. And for those of you who haven't followed Annex this season, I like to say they're an aggressive team. I like their strategy a lot of times. You know, I've always been an aggressive player myself, and I like to push the issue. Gears of War 1 was very much aggressive, a very aggressive game style, as opposed to some of the later Gears of Wars like Gears of War 2. And I think that their aggression works out a lot of times. Now, where I like to see them slow it down is when they don't have the numbers in their favor and they kind of push into a bad situation and get themselves killed. But here we go. Mentz taking out his own teammate Rob Ames, and Demo going to sneak in there, though. Down Prison. Jake going to be on board to help out as well. Annex looking to clean up here as it's 3-1. Only one person left alive for eLevate. Let's see who it is. Well, we can't see who it is. I'm going to just look right here. We see Noxious, though, taking the cover. He gets taken out. Mentz with the final kill there. Great job by him. 4-2. Annex takes map number 1, Clock Tower. Map number 2, eLevate versus Annex. This is a map where I've seen eLevate play very, very well on. I want to say it's one of their top maps. Icy really carries the team in this map, as he might pick up the sniper rifle or opt to head to mid-bridge. We see Mentz. Mentz going to mid-bridge. He gets taken down by Icy. And there we go. He's getting picked up, though. Now Icy in a 2v1. Can he take him out? Takes out one. Gets down by Demo right after. Demo will pick up the kill. Kyle taking out Jake and Demo mid-bridge as he rolls to the side. 3-on-1 now. Annex looking real good here. Coming up strong. Coming up that win on Clock Tower. They're going to take down Rob Ames. He goes down. Kyle. Going to take him out there. eLevate actually takes that round. I'm sorry. I got confused for a second because of the team swaps here. The players rosters. My fault, folks. I'm not perfect. If you want, you can yell at me on Twitter. But we're on round number 2 instead. Here we go. Round number 2. Annex, eLevate. On board with Rob Ames of Annex. Head up to the high side connectors here. Going to pull out the pistol. Got some support coming from mid-bridge. Probably going to try and secure grenades, and they do. As Rob Ames has spotted the sniper. And a teammate there. They're going to scurry away as the grenade comes out, blows up there. Not going to connect with anybody. And now we hear shotgun shots going out. Pink Lancer for Rob Ames. A great, great color. Great choice. You know what they say. Real men wear pink, and real men also get headshots as Kyle goes down. From Demo. A little bit of a hey, how you doing from your former teammate. Now Rob Ames. We're on board with him still. Demo gets taken out by Prison. Rob going to move up now. He gets taken out by Prison as well. So Prison put him in prison. Nowhere to go. And now it's a 3-on-2 in favor of the eLevate squad here. As you watch, Nox is going to be heading down towards the Torquebow area. And he'll secure Torquebow. Going through the water. Shots going out. Jake takes out Icy somewhere. It sounded like a sniper rifle went out. Don't know if it came from Jake, though. Nox just gets the Torquebow shot there. So now 2-on-1. But the last guy remaining, remember, has a chance. Miss roll, going to get Mentz killed there. Unfortunate for him. eLevate going to go up 2 rounds to 0. And let's talk about Mentz for a second. Mentz, like I said, earlier in the season, he was on Annex. He moved over as an open player to a Pro League player. I think he did some great things. I like to see him land on a roster for season number 2. I think he brings a lot to the table. Very reliable, very humble, I think, in this game. So I hope somebody's watching, picks up Mentz for a squad, gets in the open qualifiers, and we'll see what he can do. But right now we're seeing what eLevate can do. As Icy's going to take out Demo. Mentz takes out Icy right after, and goodbye goes Rob Ames' head. Annex down, not looking too good as only one member remains for Annex on the mid-bridge now. Jake, though, takes out Prison. Moving forward. Not going to be able to take out Noxious, though. Noxious and Jake, former teammates. They played together At Height Festation for Team Synergy, along with Strangulate and Red Icy. And Jake, Jake formerly on the eLevate squad here, which is why we see his tag still eLevate. I guess he wants to throw it in their face that he was on the squad, now he's killing them. But we're going to see more from him in Season 2 for sure, and Demo. You guys aren't done. Annex, they had a lot of roster changes this season. I think the most roster changes out of any team this season came from Annex, and it really, really hurt them. It's hard to get your chemistry and teamwork down when you're changing roster members consistently and having that kind of issues. But right now they're having no issue going in as Jake takes out Prison. Torpo getting charged. Rob going to back it up. It looks like his guy's behind him. Going to miss the back A, but not going to go miss that shot there as he takes out Noxious. And the round goes to Demo and Annex. They take a round here. Still down 3-1. It's going to be very hard to come back for them. But as we know, momentum in this game is so crucial. You get that one round, you can really kind of snowball that one round into a possible victory, and we'll see if they can do it here. Once again, Rob moving up to the high side connectors, has a player in front of him and his teammate. We're looking at a 2v2. Jake takes out a player with a pistol. It's Kyle that goes down, and Rob takes out Prison right after. And then there goes Icy 2. Stumbling over my words here because a misroll is going to take out another member of eLevate, and it's going to be 2 rounds in a row for Annex. Looking real strong these last 2 rounds. Round number 6 here on Canals. One of the best maps in Gears of War. I love the scenery here, except for that bush they're running by. I hate that bush. Yeah, he's shooting the bush. There it is. I hate that bush. Rob, instead of picking up Torpo, he's going to run right through Torpo, try to flank around. He does, but Icy and company spot him out. The communication on point there. Rob is down in the water. Players dying off screen. I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like Annex and eLevate are in a 2v2. And Demo going to pick up Rob, but gets taken out right after, so he picks him up to his death. 2-on-1 now. Demo going to need to escape and grab a weapon or some cover. As a sniper shot goes out over his head. Pistol shots in his back. They know where he's at. They know what to do. Can they do it, or will Demo come out on top? Full red. Needs to take cover there. Players collapsing. Now 2 snipers in the middle of 2 snipers in a rock and a hard place. He's going to use movement, though. Great movement to get forward. Has one chance to get a shot off here. Does not get it. Prison takes him out. Welcome to the Gears of War Pro League, he says. That's the round. All right, we're now up at 1 map apiece here. As we move on to Gridlock, we're going to have Kyle and Icy moving forward towards the sniper tower. Looks like they're running a 2-2 strat here. As pistols are out, shots are going out. Full red. Kyle goes down already by Mentz. And now leaving Icy by himself to fight for his life. Noxious comes in, though. Takes out Jake. Rob taking out Prison. Mentz taking out Icy. Mentz taking out Kyle. And it's all almost over here as eLevate going to look to try to clutch it out. As Noxious going to try to pull it out here. But the boom shot has other options, and that's going to be to kill him. Goodbye. Round number 1 goes to Annex. Round number 2, picking up where we left off. We got Kyle going towards the sniper tower. Pistol out. Putting in shots. A guy rolls in. He's very hurt. Ment's going to go down. Can they take him out? Shotgun's blazing. Mentz goes down. Not out, though, as teammates come in for Annex looking to save him, but they're all going to get their lives taken from them unjustly in the sniper tower as they take him out. Rob Ames, last member left alive for Annex. Not going to be in a good spot here. Sniper, boom shot. They got everything packed up here. They're going for a zombie apocalypse. They're going to throw a grenade probably. Maybe a boom shot. Oh, a headshot, though. Just for the style points. eLevate taking that round there. They're going to knot it up at 1 here. Going on to our next round. Let's see what they run here. So I'm looking for an eventual boom strat. An all boom from one of these two teams. They're aggressive. I can see it coming. Will it happen? Not this round. As Nox is going to head towards boom shot. 3 players from eLevate also going to head over to the sniper rifle. Nox is trusting his pistol to save the boom shot. He cannot, though, as something happened there. His shots were coming out really slow. But now he downs a boom shot. Rob aims down. Jake gets taken out. But Rob aims picked back up. Has a boom shot. Going to take out Kyle. Can he take out Noxus too? No, but he takes out Icy and himself. And now Noxus in a 1v1 over here with Demo. A roll from Demo. Going to get himself killed. Noxus takes him out there. And Noxus is really known as being a patient player in 1v1s. He usually doesn't push the fight like that. And he didn't actually, because Demo actually rolled into him and pushed the fight. But nevertheless, comes out on top. First team takes that round. And don't forget, folks, if you want to follow ESL Gears of War and all things related to esports gears, you have to go on Twitter. You have to go to @esportsgears and on Facebook @Gears of War. And then for ESL, you got to go to @ESL Gears of War and @ESL Gears of War again on Twitter and Facebook to follow all the latest updates, all the news, all the happenings, all the events. We got plenty of stuff going on upcoming. It's a great time for Gears of War, and you don't want to miss it. Boom shot goes out. Jake downs him with the melee. Round over. Annex ties up at 2-2. eLevate looks like they're running a 3 snipe tower at least here. Smoke's going out from Kyle. And now the fight will happen. Sniper picked up by eLevate. Boom shot by Onslaught. Rob is going to be the first one down for his team there. And now Demo. Noxus taking them both down. Will they be able to get the kills on those players or not? Ment's going down. Now Noxus with 3 downs in a row. But everybody's still alive. For the meantime, as Boom Shot going to rotate over, it looks like. Here, Kyle putting the marks out as a player down at grenades. Kyle with eyes on him, not going to let him get up as he takes out Mentz there. That's a great technique if you're a new Gears of War player, marking your enemy, letting him always know where he's at. All you gotta do is click that stick in. And that's gonna be it. Icy taking out Rob. And now Demo goes down. 3 rounds to 2. eLevate looking to close it out right now. It's Icy on second place with 754. Kyle on top with 918. And Demo on the other side there, 898 for his team. Looking to pull him through here. Round number 6 coming up. All right, we got a 3-1 strat right now for Annex. 3 towards the sniper rifle, 1 towards boom shot. Nox is going to push right through. It looks like a boom shot push for eLevate. Going to try that kill the player on the L cars there. And they have boom shot as well. So they have Demo down and Rob down. They got boom shot. Things looking good for eLevate right now. It's good to be an eLevate player in this game. Ment's going to take out 1 player, but taken out right after by the boom shot. And that's going to be the round, the match. 4-2, eLevate takes it over Annex. Map number 4 coming up right now. We have a 2-1 map count in favor of eLevate over Annex. We're here on War Machine, the map of 1v1s. Usually we have players in the box area, players at sniper, and then we have a 1v1 up top or at grenades. And grenades coming in right there, not going to get a kill. Another one not going to get a kill. And the third one, though, does get a kill. Noxious takes out Rob, and now he's going to look to move forward up top, but he has another player of Annex watching him. And numbers are dropping very quickly, and now only 1 member of Annex remains. up top, 3-on-1. They're all moving up top right now. They know where he's at. He's in the corner here. He can't escape, and he has no chance of getting a weapon. So he's in a bad spot, to say the least. All right, round number 2. Let's see if things change. Rob aims going over towards grenades. And I see this a lot from Annex. I'm not sure if they're doing it this round, but sending numerous guys up top on War Machine. I've seen it work out for them, and I've seen it not work out for them. So I can't quite comment on strategically if it's a good move or not. But Torpo picked up there by eLevate. They're going to roll out with it. Smokes, great job there blocking the vision of Annex. Shots already going out. Rob still waiting for his right moment as as Jake going to down Noxious there, and Demo going to down Prison. Four on 2. We see a sniper rifle picked up in the hands of Icy. Going to be putting out shots there. Not going to connect though. He's very, very dangerous. Going to have to watch out. I think it's Icy. I'm not positive who it is, but it was a sniper for eLevate, and Icy's alive. I figured it was him, but we'll find out. We'll find out by either having a headshot or the player die with it in their hand. All right, so Icy does not have the rifle. He actually has a shotgun and Lancer right now. And here we go. Robbie's moving in. Demo going to take down Icy and Kyle at the same time. A little bit of revenge there for Demo. Again, on his former teammate there, Kyle. And we're going to see a 1 round apiece. eLevate, Annex. Who will win? Who will win this round? Who will win this match? We're going to find out. Rob aims, coming out with grenades. And if you're an open series player, if you're looking for a teammate, somebody with a lot of skill and a lot of Gears of War knowledge, Rob Ames, currently a free agent, I believe, unless he got picked up when I wasn't looking. He's going to be another guy to look out for in our Season 2, possibly if he comes out with a new squad. So in this game, we're seeing a few players that potentially could be in our Season 2 with new teams. If you want to play some Gears of War, if you're a team that's competitive, check these players out, scrim with them, give them a chance because they're real good. Great job by Rob there, taking down one player, but Icy right there to clean him up. And now only Demo remains. He has a Torpo, but he's pushing up top at players, and bad idea there. Icy takes him out. eLevate going up 2-1 now. Round numero 3 coming up right now, 2-1 eLevate. I'm gonna go ahead and let this round play out to see how it plays out, and give you folks at home an opportunity to watch.
Nice.
Great job there by Demo with his ability to avoid shots, but it's going to be 3-1. That's going to do it.